Time now for the extra shot. It's the story that made you say, give me another round, since it's so uplifting. And today, it's a mother who made the difficult choice to give away her embryos to help other women fulfill their dreams to have a family. Families clinging to the hope of having a child have been devastated after 4,000 eggs and embryos were destroyed at an Ohio fertility clinic after the freezer system failed. Enter Nikki Schaefer. She knows both the struggles and joy of in vitro fertilization. Her 2 children are the result of IVF treatments. Nikki knows what the destruction of the embryos means to those families. In a Facebook post, Nikki announced plans to donate her 4 remaining embryos to families affected by the tragedy, and she's calling for other women to consider doing the same. Nikki Schaefer joins us now. Nikki, when you heard about the destruction of the embryos at the fertility clinic near you, what compelled you to donate your eggs, and was it a hard decision to make?
So I knew a lot of the patients that had eggs and embryos in that freezer.
Wow.
And then as a person who struggled with infertility myself, it is a community that I feel obviously incredibly connected to. And I had 4 embryos that I was never quite sure what to do with. So that confluence of people and events sort of made what was a very difficult choice up until that point an easy choice.
Absolutely. And you also posted your decision publicly on Facebook. Have other women contacted you directly asking how they can follow your lead?
Yes, I think I'm up to about 15 women who have contacted me. I have been totally overwhelmed by the response. And I also think that some people have contacted the fertility center directly and not gone through me.
Nikki, you've gone through infertility and IVF. What would you say to a woman who receives your embryo?
First of all, I'm sorry, because my daughter can be a little difficult sometimes, and they are technically her siblings. They were made in the same cycle. But, you know, I think what always made me feel better when I was dealing with failed fertility treatments is trying again. And I hope that these embryos will be that chance for someone to try again. Because I think it's that hope of being pregnant, of having that baby you always imagined for yourself, that helps you get through those dark times of infertility.
Nikki, thank you so much for joining us today. I'm so honored to speak with you, and thank you for sharing your very personal story. I'm so touched by your selflessness.
Thank you. Thanks for inviting me.